McClary Bros Drinking Vinegars is celebrating its third anniversary with the release of its newest summer flavor, Michigan Saskatoon. And of course, you may remember when we featured McClary Bros as our Mom's a Genius segment. Of course, we've been on Shark Tank and all over the place. A lot has happened since then, and here to tell us all about it is the owner and CEO of McClary Bros, Jess Sanchez McClary. Always a pleasure to see you. Thank you so much for coming on. We appreciate it.
Absolutely. Good morning.
I have to say, when I walked up, I expected to see all the different drinks and mixers and that kind of thing. I didn't expect to see a bowl of coleslaw.
Yes.
What's going on here?
That's the thing, is vinegar is so versatile. There's so many great things you can do with it that we wanted to showcase, you know, all the different ways you could use it. So I've got some slaw here. We've also got some pulled pork sandwiches we made up with some barbecue sauce, and everything has our vinegar in it.
Oh, nice. Well, let's start with the slaw.
I figured we'd throw this together. So I've already got my coleslaw in there. I'm going to add some shallots, some almonds, and this is our beet carrot drinking vinegar mixed with some mayo.
And how much? About half a cup?
It's about a quarter cup.
Okay.
Yeah. And you know, I keep that simple. I don't really like to get too complicated. I mean, most people are usually pretty busy, right? You have a million things going on if you're entertaining.
So much going on, absolutely.
Right. So
but this looks super easy.
Yeah, and you can use this to make your drinks, and then you can make your entrees as well. So
and it does add a little bit of color too.
It does. It's kind of fun. And so that's kind of all it takes there. You know, like salt and pepper if you want to sort of spice it up a bit, but it's pretty easy. And then
it adds a little zest to it, right?
Absolutely, absolutely. So then you've got your slaw to go along with, as I said, your pulled pork sandwich.
And like a picnic with all this here.
Yeah, and we've got a really easy soda we've made up here that is just our lemon and ginger.
Okay.
And we top that off with some ginger beer. Now, I really like this.
Is this alcoholic?
No, this one is
called
just
ginger beer, but it's not.
Exactly, exactly. It's like a little bit spicier version of a ginger ale.
So is this the same thing over here?
Absolutely. Okay. And it's really quick and easy, but if you wanted to make it into a cocktail, you could add vodka, you could add whiskey, kind of your favorite spirit.
Should we cheer?
And you got a great meal.
Yeah, absolutely. McClary Bros. All right, may I try?
Absolutely, please.
Oh, I like that. It's so zesty.
Yeah.
And it's great for these hot summer days. I mean, we're talking, it's like 90+ degrees today, right?
Right, right.
So
it's refreshing, a little depth of flavor. Absolutely.
And you even have your vinegars in the pulled pork sandwich?
Yes. So we braise the pork with our apple pie.
Apple pie vinegar.
Correct. And there's some beet carrot in the sauce as well. And all the recipes are on our website.
How much have you grown in 3 years?
Oh, it's been tremendous. We're in over 1,000 locations now in over 26 states. And our 3 most popular flavors, our apple pie, lemon, ginger, and beet carrot, you can get at Meyer locations in the vinegar section and the cocktail mixer section. And actually now through the middle of July, there's a promo for $2 off through MPerks. So it's definitely worth everybody getting a bottle.
And your brand new flavor is Michigan Saskatoon.
Yes.
Did I say that right?
Yes, our Saskatoon. Yes, we're very excited about that. That's a cold climate berry that is grown up north, and it's one of our forgotten flavors. So a portion of the proceeds of that go to benefit Food Lab Detroit.
Why did you select them as a charity you wanted to help?
Well, we've been working with Food Lab. We're a founding member organization, and we've been working with them since the very beginning. And they were so supportive and helpful. They have great workshops, and they give you great advice, and just a wonderful community of entrepreneurs. So we wanted to give back to them for all they've done for us.
I tell you what, you have done so much for just explaining what drinking vinegars are to the general public, you know, because they came across colonial days, and now you're bringing them back to the forefront, and everybody can have a shrub, as they call these great drinks, and so much more. Again, McClary Bros, they have their gift shop and tasting room in Farmington.
Yep, on Grand River.
They can come anytime. All right, thank you so much, Jess. Always a pleasure to have you on. We really appreciate it. I think we should have another toast.
Absolutely.
As we hand it over to the fellas, because they don't have a drink with them right now. Cheers, Keenan.
Thanks for thinking of us, Alicia. You know, I feel the love.